What up, everybody? Welcome back to Game 2 with the Guardian Project podcast. I'm your host, Andy.
And I'm your other host, Michael.
And we are... Oh, you got me again. And we are back.
I hate that.
Intense.
I was throwing them off. I used first and last name a couple weeks ago. Or not first and last, first and middle. Yeah, I should just do... My name's Tim.
You're Nick. I've seen your Starbucks.
I do Starbucks. When I order Starbucks, I always order with my husband's name because one time I ordered and I said my name was Andrew, and someone on the phone asked if I said Ann-Rue. No, I didn't give you a name Ann-Rue, but So now I order under Nick. That's my secret. And we are back for more Commander gameplay. With some lovely guests. Alan, Mental Misplay, welcome back to our stream. Tell everybody who you are and where they can find you and your projects.
What's up, guys? Ramp Gang, Mental Misplay. You can catch me basically anywhere where you can type the words Mental Misplay. I stream on Tuesdays and Fridays at 8:30 p.m. and you can catch our co-host Cyrus, Sluggy C, Cyrus, hosting Chilaxamundar on, Saturdays at midnight Eastern, 9 Pacific. We do videos, we do all sorts of goofy stuff. You can catch me with a microphone at events sometimes. Thank you guys so much for having me. I truly appreciate it.
Yeah, we're thrilled to have you here. And Clay, welcome back to our stream. Tell everybody who you are and where they can find you and your content.
Yeah, hi friends. I'm Claybee, and I was curious. I looked it up. If you Google Claybee, I'm number 2. My Instagram page is number 2 on Google, so at least I'm killing the SEO.
Yes.
I play EDH and other Magic formats and D&D and other tabletop games on the internet with friends. And you can find me. I've got a link in the chat, but you can find me and the CNC Power Hour stuff all there. And I have lots of fun doing silly stuff with people I love.
Nice.
That's my little jam.
We are so glad that we have both of you back tonight. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can find all of our links to our social media accounts below, links to our deck list, everything. If we have them, they will be below. But we're going to go ahead and talk about the decks we're playing. Clay, you actually got, you're going to go first this game, so why don't you go ahead and start and tell us who you are playing and what your deck's all about.
Heck yeah, so this is Phabine, Boss's Confidant. I played the precon and I loved it so much that I decided to build my own deck with it. This is a token deck, pretty much entirely permanent based. The idea is to ramp into Phabine, have a bunch of tokens, and then we just go to combat and we hit every turn until either I'm dead or the rest of the table is dead. And it was an aggressive deck that does a lot of fun stuff.
Best card I've ever stolen from you with an expropriate. So
that's wild. That I'm always gonna remember that every time I get expropriated. Is that wow?
Maybe goes, wow, I think this is the first time I ever should have given someone a turn over a permanent.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But the rest of the table gave Andy 3 turns, and so Andy took my Phabine, and then with the 3 turns of combat, killed us all.
Beat everyone.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great.
Sure.
I loved it. This game, it was great for me. I loved it. Thank you. I'm playing Niv-Mizzet Reborn this game. I'm going to run this back tonight. I am playing a Maze's End WinCon deck. I'm going to try to find 10 gates and walk through them as quickly as I can. So it's a race for me. Otherwise, I'm playing, lots of two colored cards specifically so I can draw them off of Niv-Mizzet and then hit people occasionally with Niv-Mizzet. So that is my plan. Mike, what are you running tonight?
Tried and true. This is my Morophon, the Boundless human tribal deck. This is trying to cast really good value legendary creature humans for as little mana as possible and kill people with combat damage and overwhelming value in the shape of humans. Hey, Alan, what are you playing?
So I'm playing Dhalsim, Pliable Pacifist. It is a 1/3 human monk from the Street Fighter Secret Lair. Now, Andy, have you read this card? Do you know all the things it does?
I know it has reach, and I think it cares about reach, but there's a lot of words. Why don't you read it to us?
I was going to ask you to open it up and read it, just to get your reaction, because I love the shit out of this card.
Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to pull it up. Mike, I'm covering up your face for a second here.
Yeah,
Scooch to the left. But Dhalsim says it's a 1/3 human monk with reach, and it has teleport. Dhalsim Pliable Pacifist has hexproof, unless He's attacking. Okay. And whenever a creature you control with reach attacks, untap it. It can't be blocked with creatures with greater power this combat. And also Fierce Punch, very fierce. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you draw a card. So green-white combat, fake vigilance for reach creatures, and
Skulk. Don't forget Skulk.
Skulk and Skulk.
It gives Skulk, and then it's got like kind of Timna stuff going on.
Yes.
So I'm drawing cards on punches. And I learned that the hexproof, unless he's attacking, is specifically in reference to his Street Fighter character, where the vulnerable frames are when you're attacking with Dhalsim. So you get hit easier, or you can get your combos broken, etc. When he's attacking, it's easier to hit him. So
Chat's asking, do you have that card, or is this right now a proxy until yours arrives?
this is a playtest card. We're gonna go with a playtest card.
Playtest.
Yeah, playtest card.
All right.
So the deck is filled with, so it's a modular deck. I took out I run it in CEDH games as well. I've taken out the fast mana, most of the tutors that tutor directly into the hand or the battlefield, and I took out like the stacks pieces that I run to kind of fill out the rest of it, and I put in a bunch of reach memes. So my goal is to play creatures, draw cards, and then hit for small damage while I build up a board state, 1-2 damage per player per turn, and eventually do a big punch.
Big punch. Wonderful. Well, Clay, you are first. If you want to go ahead and kick us off, good luck and have fun, everybody.
Yeah, good luck, friends.
And Clay and Alan, you can set your life totals to 40 if you want.
Oh,
you
sick.
don't have to. You don't have to.
I will
I
gladly
don't
go
really
back.
swing. I just go sightseeing.
And then I will play this Botanical Plaza tapped, and I will say go.
All right. I will draw for turn. I'm going to play this Golgari Guildgate tapped, and then I pass.
I will draw for turn. I will play this Unclaimed Territory, naming humans as it comes in. I'm going to tap it for a colorless. I'm going to tap it for a colorless and cast a Mana Vault.
Oh, solid.
Turn.
Whoosh.
Big draws. I will play a Verdant Catacombs. I will crack it and shortcut to a Savannah, and I will play a Hidden Spider. It is an enchantment, a 1-mana enchantment. When one of my opponents successfully casts a creature with flying, it becomes a 3/5 creature spider with reach forever.
Well, good
Is
thing
it
my
like
commander's got flying.
Does it lose all other abilities?
It just becomes that spider. It's, I believe it's no longer an enchantment. So yeah, it becomes.
I love the hidden cycle.
Hidden
It's so
Spider
funny.
is a very silly card for 1 mana. And I will ship it from there. I think this card is so funny that I put a creepy altar sleeve on it just to be like,
Yeah.
just like, that guy's awful. So big pass. Take it away, Claybee.
Alrighty. I will untap. I will draw. Let's play a. Yeah, we'll play a Boros Guildgate tapped, and we'll say go.
All right, untap. Clay and I are tied for gates.
Gate count 1.
Gate
Well,
count
without
1.
me.
I'm going to play a forest, and then I'm actually going to just rampant growth. We're going with the basic lands this time.
Solid.
Nice.
And then after that, I pass.
Going easy on us. Giving us a turn here.
I will play an Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, so everyone can have black, which I think
let's
only helps Andy, but that's okay.
Hey, I'll take it.
it. And then I will tap 2, and I will cast a Talisman of Conviction. And I'll pass the turn after that.
Oh, I love it. I get one of those turns. I love having those.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do.
Is Morophon coming out next turn?
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah,
Jesus.
turn 3 Morophon seems pretty good.
I'm gonna drop an Arid Mesa, and I will crack that right away, and I will go get a Temple Garden, and I will tap the Temple Garden and the Savannah, and I will play a Priest of Titania and pass the turn.
Ooh.
Untap.
It's a good one.
Draw. Let's play a spectator seating. Untapped since I have two
Hey, I've
friends.
seen that before.
It's a good card.
I cracked the full art Bountiful Garden in one of the boxes.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, that goes right into Dhalsim. Like, that's pretty.
Yeah,
it's
great.
it's and it's like the other ones, like I'm kind of meh on. This one's real pretty.
I like Morphic Pool. I like
Yeah.
Luxury Suite.
I
Might
they
like
put
all of them.
they put Luxury Suite in this one or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to take another look at it.
Yeah, because I didn't really dig the Luxury Suite Battle Bond art, if I'm being honest. But this
I
art
can't-
is nice.
I kind of thought it was cool that it was just like in a room in a building. Like, like okay, sure.
It was in a suite in the Coliseum, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna deja vu and play a Faber
Oh,
Hold
yeah.
on 3 and pass.
Yeah.
All right,
This
untap.
seems good.
Draw.
This
I am going to play this Seagate. Tapped. It's blue. I'm gonna choose red as the color for this one. The Thriving Gates. Now I'm gonna pay 3, and I will play Leyline Prowler. Death Touch, Lifelink, taps to add 1 mana of any color. And I
Nice.
pass.
Untap and draw. We get to see all the 2 unique color mana dorks in this deck
Yeah,
that I've never
am
seen before.
Running all of them.
Yes. I will play an island and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Morophon.
Oof.
okay.
All right, turn 3 Morophon. Scurry.
Turn 3 Morophon. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to name humans. So my humans cost Wooburgless to cast, and they get +1/+1.
Huh?
Terrifying.
I'm going to cast General's Enforcer for free.
Okay.
Gross.
It says legendary humans I control have indestructible.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh.
And then I can pay 2 in Orzhov to exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature, I can make a 1/1 human soldier creature token, and it is a 2/3. After that, I will pass the turn.
How
So
many cards in your
Morophon
hand?
indestructible.
Morophon is now indestructible.
Excellent.
How many cards?
I
do you
have 4 cards in my hand.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be much worse, but I mean, not that Morophon on turn 3 alone isn't scary, but
No, this is terrifying. It's indestructible now.
An indestructible Morophon on turn 3.
No. Just to be clear, no flyers anywhere. Correct? Y'all are
Nope.
super slacking right now.
All on the ground. Humans
they-
don't tend to fly very
No,
often,
they
I'll be
really
honest.
don't.
Raph Caption. He's in the deck.
no, that's not. Is that flying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Raph's not flying.
Flash and flying?
Yes.
Flash, flying, and other historic spells you cast have flash
He's
Yeah.
like not even in the air. He's just standing there.
He can fly. He's a
in
wizard.
the air.
I'm gonna draw for turn. Okay, that's a card. It's something.
There's
We'll
like 6
play-
inches of air between him and the ground.
We'll play a brushland. I will tap.
There's 248 humans with flying.
Wow, and we're really slacking
Or
on
that
the elf
say
thing
flying.
as well, correct?
Flying.
Or
That stay
is-
flying.
is Morphon a shapeshifter or a human now?
Changeling.
Morphon is a changeling.
Changeling. So
Yep.
does that have all the types and all that stuff?
Yep.
Is that
Yep.
that one? Okay, cool. So the priest will tap for 2. All right, elf count 2 is hot. I will play Dhalsim. Everyone is surprised, and then I will. There was no way to sequence this correctly. I will take 1, tap the brushland. I will play a frog tongue on my priest of Titania. She
What'd that
now. It's an enchantment, a 1-mana enchantment. When it comes into play, draw a card, so that's pretty cool. Is it resolved? What's happening? Whatever it
Well,
does.
what's the rest of it do?
What's the rest of it? Fair enough. Intended creature can block creatures with flying.
Oh.
It gives reach.
Oh, okay.
All right, so it'll hit. Also, notable, awesome Phil Foglio art. So gotta love that.
That's what I look like when I eat popcorn.
Solid. And
Wait,
I,
which character in the art?
The popcorn is the little fairy. Me
Okay.
is eating the popcorn from the bowl.
Gotcha.
That's footage of me eating popcorn right there.
Nice.
and I will pass. Big ships.
Alrighty. That's out.
We got Clay there.
Draw. All right. Let's.
I'm trying to cheat it in under counter spells.
Yeah.
Does it resolve you guys?
Yeah, I'm not
What's
running.
it do? What's
No,
it
just let
do?
me know. Just let me know. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's fine, don't worry about it. I think I have two counter spells, and they are both Izzet. I think I have the Overload
sick.
one, and then the Izzet charm. So I think that's all I've got.
I'm going to play Loyal Apprentice. So that's the 2/1 haste, and it has Lieutenant. It makes a Doctor. If I control my commander. More importantly, it allows me to tap the Fabro Elder for 3.
Oh no.
And Botanical Plaza for 4 to cast Ranger's Path. So I'm going to search my library for up to 2 forests. Put them on the battlefield tapped.
Oh, and Zach Roddy, thank you so much for the resub. While we were doing intros, that came in. Thank you.
Yes,
I'm going to get the... I've got 2 red sources already. I'm going to get Arctic Tree Line, which is the Snow Duel from Alpine.
Yes.
And then I'm going to get the Triome, the Jetmir's Garden.
Zach also volunteered today to pull my robotics team's trailer over to Monroe, like an hour
What
away,
an-
with
what an
gas,
MVP.
with gas prices the way they are right
What
now
a
too.
shame.
That's a real friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Jetmir's Garden. Sweet. Combat, not interested. I will say go.
All right, untap
All I shuffle.
and draw. I am going to play this. Well, shucks. Can I do both? That's the question. I have red here. I have no white. There's no white in existence right now. Okay. So no, the answer is no, guys. That's.
Oh yeah. You don't have exotic orchard or anything, right?
Yeah, no, I don't have any or any gate that just taps for.
Right.
So I will. Oh wait, Leyland Prowler taps for white.
There you go.
All right, then what I'm gonna do is
There.
white, red, blue. I will play General Ferris Rockrick.
Nice.
I'm going to play Black Dragon Gate tapped. This taps for black, and I'm going to choose. So I have white, blue. That does black, red, green. I'll do another. I'll do red again.
Wait, don't you need white?
No, I'll
And is
do
that
white.
the color?
Yeah, I'll do white because it's on a land then. Yeah. And then I'm going to pay 2 for a Gate Creeper Vine. When it enters, I can search my library for a basic or a gate, reveal it, put it in my hand. I'm going to grab a gate.
Nice.
And it's going to be, right now I have 3 gates. I'm going to grab Baldur's Gate.
Nice.
You guys, Baldur's Gate's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
And then
I know
after
how
that,
much you love your Nyx land, so.
I
Baldur's
love
Gate.
my Nyx, my Nykthos Shrine to Gates.
Mm-hmm.
We were calling
Yep.
it gate coffers on the show. Gate coffers.
Okay. Yep.
So yeah, Baldur's Gate to hand, right? To hand. Yeah, and then I shuffle my library, and then I'm done.
And
All
you're at 3 gates on field right now.
3 gates on field, so the
Solid. Okay. All right. So it'll net you an extra. That's cool.
yeah, and it taps for it's pay 2 tap, and it's any one color though. So, but still, I still.
Are you guys ready for what Mike here is gonna do?
Not
gonna
really.
I'm not gonna do much.
It's gonna be minimum 3 creatures, and one of them's gonna be Rick. It's gonna be
that
so.
would be awesome.
The
I would.
steadfast leader.
I'm gonna play Path of Ancestry as my land for turn.
Hey, you're good. You're gonna get a promo foil of that when we go to Command Fest Indy.
This is true. 2 mana for Talisman of Indulgence. And then I will tap that talisman for 1 colorless to pay for Tajik, Legion's Edge,
Okay. All right.
which is particularly good with General's
Yeah,
Enforcer.
really is. Really
What
good
is-
stuff.
Okay.
Because Tajik prevents all non-combat damage that would be dealt to other creatures I control. And General's Enforcer makes legendary humans I control indestructible, which is...
We just need a merciless eviction,
Yeah.
and then we'll be okay.
Or destroy targeted creature, but you won't be able to do it with damage.
I think let's check the. So this is the sideboard, right? So we'll check the sideboard to see if I remembered to slot in Farewell.
Oh,
'Cause-
perfect.
I'll move to combat. How big is your creature, Claybee?
It is a 2/1.
2-1. Okay, so I will swing Tajik at you and Morophon at Andy.
How much is Morophon?
A 6/6.
Oh. Well, you can kill this gate creeper fine.
Yes.
Good news, folks. No
Project
farewell
4.
in the pile. I
Yep.
probably shouldn't say anything
Project
just
4.
because now Mike might focus me down, but there is a farewell in here, folks.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody,
We're live.
everybody protect Alan completely.
I did my swings based on life totals. I don't even know how you got to 35 already, Alan, but good
I
job.
like all fetching and pain lands.
And I'll pass after that.
And
I drew.
bleeding his own blood.
I kept a hand with like 4 lands in it, and 3 of them were fetch lands, and I drew another, so I'm
Nice.
doing good here. That's part of the like it. You know, it's a CEDH deck. Is like I'm always
Sure.
like that's the mana base is all trashy like that. No upkeep stuff. Big draw. Sorry to talk over the end of your turn there.
Oh,
I
you're
apologize.
good. Oh my
Don't
gosh,
worry, I
Elder
don't do
Dragon
anything.
Skyplander raiding with a party of 8. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our
Yes.
stream.
Love Jake and Livy in the squad. Yo, big
Yes.
love. I will play a Geflüteter Strand, and I will crack
Gesundheit.
that. Nice. For I think I'm out of.
We got some
Fun.
gates happening, legendary humans, reach tribal, and tokens happening.
Mm-hmm.
Elder Dragon Skyplander with Casual Jake. That's a Grammy nominee.
Honestly,
Yo.
that is so
Jake.
exciting.
I just like,
My friends are real celebrities, okay?
Grammy
Let's be
nominated.
real.
Casual Jake. Casually Grammy nominated.
casually. Imagine if he tried. Imagine if he was serious. Like,
I love it.
Competitively Grammy nominated. Watch out.
let's make the competitive. They've been casual for too long.
I will play this forest. Tick down again. See, we're still doing this.
Yeah.
And I will play a 1 with nature on Dhalsim. So that's a basically a on combat damage basic into play tapped. I think there's 3, maybe 4 more basics in the deck. I will move to combat, and I will swing 40, 36, 39. I will swing the Priest of Titania at Andy, and I will swing the Dhalsim at Mike. On combat, on attacks, they untap, and they cannot be blocked by creatures with power greater than 1.
Yep. Can't block.
Yeah, I can't block. So how much am I taking?
Sick. 1.
I'm
Yep.
taking right.
You are both taking 1.
1 commander damage.
Yes, 1 commander damage. The clock is ticking. We'll do the 1 with nature trigger first. I will go get a basic into play tapped. Sure, it'll be this forest right away. Cut
I'm
to it
going
real
to
fast.
bed if this game goes to turn 20, just so you know.
Yeah. All right.
Are you?
said
You're going to bed? No.
If that's how Dhalsim's gonna kill me with commander.
No, that's not. That's not. It's not like that. And then I will draw 2 cards.
Alan's gonna give Dhalsim quadruple
Oh,
strike.
hell yes.
We do
gonna
triple strike in unsets because you could do last strike with double strike.
We're gonna tap for. We've got just enough to do it. I'll tap the priest for 2, 3, 4, 5. I love this big boy. It is an Elder Gargaroth.
Oh
Yeah,
that's
let's
cool.
go.
That's cool.
boy.
He's definitely a big boy. I love it. I will pass turn.
Alrighty.
5 cards in hand.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Ooh, that's fun. Let's. Do we sequence this? We
You
have.
guys, I drew a golem, and I'm really excited to make a golem potentially next turn.
Uh-oh.
But it's a
Really
really
excited
bad
for you.
drawing of golem, like the Pokemon. It's really bad.
I hope it's the Pokemon card golem that's rolling down a hill that's on fire. I never really understood that one.
It's like the Flash. The Flash in the show can do anything if you just run faster. You can travel through time, put out fires, start fires.
Starfires, yeah.
get younger. All you do is run faster. That's the whole show.
Yeah, vibrate. You vibrate your molecules.
You
faster.
can vibrate too.
Yeah.
You can
Yep.
go through walls because of that.
Flash is a very, very strong character. Like
Yes.
the comics, within the Justice League stuff. Like if you looked at some sort of tier list, I'm sure he's up there.
Oh, for sure. Hey, there's a Phabine.
There's a Phabine. I still have white and red floating. I'm gonna use that to cast my first time casting a background.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna cast Guild Artisan.
All right.
So Guild Artisan says, commander creatures I own have, whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more life than that player, you create 2 treasure tokens.
Okay.
The sweet thing about Phabine is a lot of times she gets to attack pretty safely because she has 6 toughness.
Okay.
I was pretty pleased with that. She doesn't have haste, so she can't swing this turn.
Okay.
And what's this background called again?
Guild Artisan.
Okay.
There's a couple backgrounds in the 99 here. So I'm pretty pleased. I'm pretty excited to give them a
Were
go.
those one of the recent swaps? You put those in recently?
Yeah, I put a bunch of Baldur's Gate cards in, and those were some of them. Because I built this, when I built the deck that we played yesterday, the Baldur's Gate cards were still in my parents. Even though we cracked them, I hadn't brought them back, so I didn't have them to put in the sleeves. Let's go to combat. I'm going to make a Thopter off of Loyal Apprentice. And then we're going to parlay. Oh, Alan, did you think
charm, baby.
fly or flying enter the battlefield?
It's on cast.
Oh, so you don't get it. Okay.
Weak.
I tried. I wanted to give it to you.
Also,
All right.
everybody here, I looked up a DC Heroes rank,
is
and
that an
Flash
artifact
is
or a
S
land?
tier.
Sorry?
Is that an artifact or a land?
Wait, you talking to me? This is Urza's Tower. This is a
Urza's
Tron.
Tower. Okay. That's what I was like 99% certain. So I get 2 citizens and +2/+2.
Is that a foil silver screen,
I'm
Alan?
trying to see if you can pick it up at all. It's foil. But
I
these
love
things,
them.
they're so
love
pretty
those
in real
cards.
life. They're so pretty in real life.
I just
They are
wish they
not
didn't
pretty
have
on
the
screen.
premium price, because I would have drafted the crap out of that. It was just
Yep.
just a little too high for that price point for it to just be the full 2 sets and not really like a cultivated draft set.
Yep. I bet it was fun as hell to draft, but
Oh, I'm sure.
like these. So whenever I'm in a game store and they have them, I'll grab a pack. I'll always, and it'll probably have to get pretty expensive for me to not be like give me like toss in a double feature pack too.
Just hit me again. Alrighty. So now that we've done that, creatures I have control of +2/+2.
That Thopter has double haste. It's pretty
It
crazy.
has double haste. It's
Double
so fast.
haste.
It's
No,
like
it-
Flash.
It's so fast it already attacked.
It's too
Oh dang! Oh
You
dang! I
didn't see
missed it. We're gonna send the Thopter in the air at Mike.
Yeah.
And we're gonna send the 2 citizens at. Oh god, there's a guardrail now. We're gonna send the 2 citizens at Andy.
It's
So
in my
there's
hand.
2 3/3s at Andy and a 3/3 in the air at Mike.
No blocks from me.
Okay, the citizens are coming at me. I'm not. They're. Yeah, this is a 3-1. I'm not blocking. So how much am I taking?
6.
Taking 6.
Alrighty. Second main. Play the mountain, the land for turn that you saw. And then I'm going to tap the mountain and play a Skull Camp.
Nice.
And I will say go.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. I am going to play a. I'm going to play the World Tree tapped. So my
Nice.
lands just all tap for any color now.
Solid.
I'm going to pay 5 mana. I'm going to do white, blue, black, red, green for a Bring to Light for 5 colors. I'm going to search my library. Well, first I'm going to make Golem. I have a Golem now. It's really bad, but I tried. And then I'm going to search my library for a 5 mana value instant or sorcery. and I can cast it without paying its cost. And I am going to grab. Where are you? It's green.
A creature instant or sorcery. Nice.
Yeah, I'm not grabbing a creature.
This is a modern deck, right, Niv-Mizzet?
Yes, Niv-Mizzet is.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
I'm going to explore the Underdark. I'm going to search my library for 2 basic lands or gates, put them onto the battlefield tapped, and then I take the initiative.
Nice.
So I am going to grab myself Gond Gate so that my gates enter untapped. And I am going to grab a
Oh, the Undercity. Undercity's cool.
yeah.
Initiative is a cool mechanic. It's like Dungeons plus Monarch. Very, very cool.
I'm grabbing this Manor Gate. And then I'm gonna enter this. Okay, I'll grab a basic, reveal it, put it in my hand.
Yep.
I guess I should just continue searching. It'll be a swamp because it's the first one I found.
Gosh, this camera likes my board a lot
And
more than this
then
card.
I'm in the Undercity, I guess.
You
and-
sure are.
And then after that, I will. So I have 3 mana. Because when these come in, they come in together, right?
Yeah. They would
So
come in
Gone
this-
Gate. So the Heap Gate will come in untapped. Because they come in together.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
How does it read?
This one just says gates enter the battlefield untapped. Oh, and this one comes in untapped anyway. I'm
There
an
you go.
idiot. It didn't matter. Okay, so I have 3 mana now. Do I have anything to do for 3 mana? Not right now. So I will. Your enforcer is a what?
It is currently 3/4.
3/4. This is oh, because Morophon. This is
Yeah.
garbage. This is
It's
garbage.
+1/+1.
All right. After that, I pass.
I will untap. At my upkeep, I am going to pay the 4 to untap my mana vault. Right? Yeah,
Ooh. Okay. All right. I see you.
I just didn't think I was gonna have much to do on my turn, so figured I would spend my mana when I can. I'll play
Wait,
that.
is that the
Urza's
one you
Tower.
can do at any time? No, you can
No,
only do.
you can't do it at any time. I have to do it at my upkeep.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
The tower's the other one, the Grim Monolith.
yeah, okay.
What was that,
Um,
Claybee?
I'll say, imagine if you could untap it at any time.
Oh, that'd be great. That would be real great. Okay. I'm going to move to combat. Andy, would you let one creature through for me to get the initiative?
I don't think so.
Okay.
And
I'm
I do
gonna
have a
swing both
Boros
of
Charm
these
in my
at you
hand.
then.
I have a Boros Charm in my hand, just so you know.
I'll swing both of these at you.
All right.
You have a what in your hand?
I'm gonna cast Boros
Oh.
Charm. I'm gonna make a
Yeah.
golem, and then I will
Yep.
double block on.
They're indestructible.
So are mine.
Okay, but I would say you don't have to double block.
I guess I don't. Yeah, then I will.
Send a message.
Yeah, I'll block on each. I'll block on each
Sure.
then, so that mine
Sure.
are also indestructible.
Cool.
And then, yeah, then after that I don't have any responses.
Okay, second main phase. I'll cast Lucas the Sharpshooter for nothing,
Lucas.
and then I'll pass the turn.
How sharply does this guy shoot?
Sack an artifact, deal 1 damage to target creature. So pretty accurate.
That
knowledge.
sharp.
And then goad that creature.
Oh, okay. Oh, he shoots really
Oh.
sharp then.
Yeah.
Untaps, and he's how big?
It's currently a 2/4
2/4, and
with indestructible.
your other guy is how big?
3/4.
Uh-oh. Okay. 2-4 and a 3-4. Okay. Solid. And Clay, you've got your commander out at a Claybee, sorry, at a 5.
So sorry, it's a
8?
3/6. It's a
Oh, it's a
3/6.
3-6. Okay.
I forgot to take the end of turn, like the pump off. That's my bad.
Gotcha. And the other guy is how big?
1,
A what?
2-1. So I'm pretty over.
2-1.
I don't have much in the way.
And Andy's got a bunch.
I have
of-
2 4/4s, a 3/1, and a 2/3 with Death Touch and Lifelink.
Okay, solid. We're gonna untap. We're gonna draw for turn. Like that. I am going to move directly to punchies, and I will swing. I don't. I want the damage to go through also, so I'm really unclear of where to swing the Gargaroth.
It's got trample, right?
It's got trample, but I figured you would double block it just to not, because I'm trying to net the card draw off Dhalsim also. Slapping for 6 is also extremely rude. So, oh, but it's on attack.
Sometimes,
right?
sometimes you
on
got to be a rude dude.
Yes, that's fair.
Just
I'm
get
gonna
rid
move
of
to
it, it's
attacks.
fine.
I will swing the Gargaroth at Claybee. I will swing the Dhalsim sorry, I'll swing the priest at Andy and the Dhalsim at Mike. That clock's ticking. We're on 2 now. So
Yeah.
and on Elder Gargaroth attack trigger, I will make a beast.
Nice.
I have taken my 6.
Solid.
How much?
Um,
How much was coming?
yeah.
I'm sorry. I apologize. How much was
I
coming?
think
at
it's
me again?
1.
1.
Ah, yeah. I'm taking another 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same.
I will. God damn it! I did it again.
Oops.
I've got a Sylvan tutor in hand, and I'm always like, I'll do it on the trigger, but it's you got to do it during first main. So I will draw 3 cards.
Oops. Alan did it again.
I do it every time.
Late with my heart.
I will
Heart.
play.
He's more than just friends. Oh, baby.
Oh, and on Dhalsim, I get a basic as well on the damage
yeah.
trigger.
This card does so much.
Well, that's because of the one with nature, right? Like that's.
I know it was printed 20 years before it, but I'll call that Aura of the West tree because that's
Aura
what I know.
of the West Tree. All right.
Yeah.
Do we know
Very
when the secret layer these ones will be in one of the packs? Because I know it took until New Capenna for us to get the Stranger
I think
Things.
I think they said October. for that
October
one,
we'll
with
get these
Street
as
Fighter.
the in Magic ones.
Oh, I don't know about in Magic. I mean in my mailbox.
No, I mean the in.
No, I don't know about that one.
I would guess like summer next year, if not fall next year, based off how long it took for it's like the Stranger Things, and then we haven't gotten the Walking Dead ones right.
I don't
not
think
doing
they're
the
doing
Walking
the
ones.
Walking Dead aren't
They-
going to be done.
They said they were going to. Did they change their mind?
Oh, that's
Because
crazy.
They said that they were going to.
I thought they
They
changed-
announced
I thought they said that was the one IP that wasn't gonna get it plus 40K later on this year.
they.
Interesting.
I'm gonna recheck it because I was pretty sure that they had said that the Walking Dead were going to be getting that treatment, but
Well,
who knows,
it's
the
also
announcements.
the Lord of the Rings set is also not getting it next year.
But that's because that is the in Magic considered version.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah, because it'll be a whole standard set. They're like, nah, we're not doing a whole standard set.
No,
Of
I
that.
didn't. No, it's not standard, right? It's.
I think it's this. I
It's
thought
no,
it was
it's a modern. It's
Yeah,
a
it's a
modern.
It
modern
is supplemental.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a Thornwield Archer, which is the opposite of the Spider guy, right? It's a Reach Death Touch 2/1 instead of a 1/2. With the other 2, I will play Stone Coil on. You know what? I'm only gonna play Stone Coil on 1. We're gonna do. If I'm gonna make it small, it's gonna be a 1/1. So Stone Coil on 1. And then we're gonna do 4. No big deal. Out comes George Clooney.
Oh,
It's Andre.
Uh-oh.
when you dealt damage to Andy, did you take the initiative?
Ooh, you get the initiative. You can search
no.
for a basic in the Undercity.
Basic into hand.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't
And then if
have an Undercity token, so Coil, you're just gonna flash it if I ever steal it back.
I've got one. Oh, there you go. There's a basic. I've got one somewhere, so I will find that and use it post haste. And from there, I will, as long as all these creatures resolve, and even if they don't, I will pass the turn.
I want a foil one. I'll get it from you this weekend.
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
I just looked it up, and in October they announced last year they announced that they were going to print them in an upcoming set, but they didn't say what set.
Interesting.
Okay. All right.
But they had previously said they weren't going to. So they changed their mind.
Gotcha.
So draw for turn.
I'm all for the takesies backsies. That's fine.
Right?
I don't
One
have
takes
them.
these backsies counter. The thing is you lose the game at third takes these backsies. Is that
Yeah.
like abolishing the reserve list? Is that Wizards
Ooh.
losing?
We can only hope. We can only hope.
That's Wizards losing. That's everyone else winning.
Yup.
Oh.
That would be pretty crazy if they did that.
Pretty crazy.
That would be pretty wild.
Everybody hold on to your butts. Like that.
Indeed, like the true.
Like, thought the Double Masters reprints today. You thought that announcement was wild, and everybody was going ham.
Pretty
Like,
wild.
imagine Twitter if fucking Aaron Forsyth wakes up tomorrow and is like, you know what? No more reserve list.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna be in the Brothers War set?
Mox
yeah,
Diamond.
let's put like
Fucking Moxon. They're just like, Moxon, let's go.
Give me an LED. Put an LED somewhere.
Oh,
I'm
you
3
fucking
cards away
killed
from
me.
owning my CEDH deck once I get an Imperial Seal.
Fuck it, give us a Time Twister. Why not?
Yeah, you know
That's one of them.
classic Urza card.
I saw your tweet. That's fine.
But really, they're gonna abolish it and go, "Hey, our Govian worm is going in that next set for all you reserve list lovers out there."
That's the monkey's fault. That's the monkey's fault.
It's all just garbage. Just the worst.
I'm going to.
Yeah, chat says, happy 30th birthday. We're reprinting Power 9 and Brothers War.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna pay 3 mana. So 2 and a green. For Call the Scions. I'm gonna make 2 1/1 Scions.
Making the Scions. Making my way downtown.
That's exactly how I hear the Eldrazi in my head.
That's what
Yeah.
they sing when they
They
show up.
is they're
Well,
Crash.
it's like there's like an Instagram version of that song that's like it's really stupid.
No, you have to sing a couple bars of it for us.
now, yeah. You.
Oh, I
You
can't
should
even.
Just bring it up like that or not. No, what a tease.
It's thinking of it now. It is gun violence related, so I'm gonna
Oh, okay.
abstain
Oh, okay.
from
Fair.
Oh,
singing
appreciate
it.
that.
Is it
It's
the
very
the one,
stupid.
Is it the drill rapper from Florida where he's actually like the guys that like the beef? Because there was a drill rapper in Florida, is in Jacksonville, and gang violence, multiple people were killed in the rival gang, and so then he did a song that like sampled that song and fucking was like celebrating the names of the people who'd been killed. It was like
I don't know if it was that one or not.
or are you doing the like I'm gonna kill you? Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, with the noises and the clock goes pop 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 pop.
Yeah, that one's different. That one's
Oh,
different.
man.
Okay, but no, the rapper one was wild.
That's
That was,
crazy.
like,
That's
that
super
one popped
super
off,
crazy.
and everybody was like, "Hold on!" They're like on golf course. They're on a golf course with like polos and stuff, just
That's
like
funny.
smoking, and you're like, "This is so out of pocket." Like, and then 2 and a red. Gonna play another Baldur's Gate card. Descent into Avernus.
Ooh.
Beginning of my upkeep, put 2 descent counters on Descent into Avernus. Then each player creates X treasure tokens and Descent. Deals X damage to each player, where X is the number of Descent counters on Descent into Avernus.
Nice.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ramp everybody and also ping everybody.
Yeah.
And then let's tap the Faber Elder for 3. 1 green white or red green white. We're gonna cast another Baldur's Gate card. This is the everything's coming up roses. We're gonna play Kadira, Caller of the Small, which is my
Oh, does that
probably
make
favorite card.
bunnies?
Yeah, probably my favorite card in this set. It's a 3/3 trampler that when she deals combat damage to a player for each token you control, create a 1/1 rabbit.
That's pretty good.
Let's go to combat.
Let's go to combat.
So parlay, my friends. Also, sorry, I get this after.
Is it Charm?
Is it?
I got Mike.
It's Mike.
Nice. Alan,
What'd I do?
parlay.
Oh shit. That's a secluded step.
All right, 2 citizens, 2 + 2 + 2. Everything balanced.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
So let's. Who has the? So how does guild artisan work if? Oh, I guess technically it's just it cares that person has that no one has more life, so it doesn't matter if they're tied. Okay. So
I'm glad I am.
Alan. Oh, Alan, I fucking love you. Jesus. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send the 2 3/3 thopters in the air at Mike. We're gonna send the 4 3/3 citizens on the ground at Andy, and we're gonna send the 5/8 Phabine at Ellen.
Oh my gosh.
And I'll make 2 treasure tokens on that attack.
I mean, Alan just blocks with Gargaroth and gets benefits from that.
Exactly. It just helps Alan.
Nice.
And everything's the squad's got death touch right now too, so.
Oh, they got death touch. What? Did I miss?
Yeah. Audric's this thing's got death touch, so Audric's given everything.
I didn't realize it was Seraph.
What?
What is the death toucher? I did not realize that. I missed that one.
Thornwield Archer, reach death touch, 2/1.
Yeah. Okay, that's well.
You can
That's
swing
okay.
Phabine this way.
Yeah, I mean, you
if
can
want.
reassess.
Did you swing at me? I'm sorry.
I had declared it that way, but I didn't realize you had death touch.
Okay.
So I'm gonna swing at like I said, I missed the Thorwield Archer, so I'm gonna swing Phabine at Mike.
I'll block Phabine with Lucas.
Sweet, indestructible to bounce off.
Exactly.
Treasure. Perfect.
So it still works out perfectly.
Yeah, so Mike, you just have 6 in the air,
Yeah,
and
I'll take
you
this
have
6.
12 on the ground. 4 3/3s.
In the tank? Did we lose? Oh,
Paging Mr. Flory.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I'm sorry. I'm like totally looking at things here on Twitch. I'm the worst.
I'm glad it's not just me spacing out right now. Just I was starting to get embarrassed by how bad I was
Andy,
spacing out.
you have 4 3/3s coming at you
Oh,
first.
I'm blocking 2 of them with these 4/4s.
Okay, sweet.
And
So 2 of
then-
them will die.
And then I
You'll
will
take
take 6.
Okay, sweet. And then
I thought you were thinking really hard on that one.
I was like, wow, like I sure.
The 3 of us were so I can't see Andy's face either, right? Because
Right,
it's
yeah.
just on
Right,
Twitch.
yeah.
So I
Oh, 'cause you
was
only see
looking
that.
at you 2 guys, just kind of
Yeah.
like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Second
guys. I'm
Second
here.
main.
Yeah, all good. Second main, I'm gonna play the planes that we just showed.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna tap the planes to put. I'm gonna go ahead and put Skull Clamp onto Phabine in case something happens.
Ooh, Skull Clamp's so good.
Nice.
All right.
And then I will say go, Andy.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. I am going.
It was so funny. It was like,
I looked at both of these two.
And then Andy just untaps and goes, "Oh, sweet." And I'm like, "No, hold on."
No. I'm literally attacking you. Okay. Oh, hey James. The Niv deck performed pretty well last game. I made it with Maze's End, so that was cool.
On turn 8.
On turn 8.
Yeah.
With the Wilderness Reclamation and Gretchen Titchwillow. I am going to pay, or I'm going to play a Baldur's Gate, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gates.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's cool. Okay, and then I'm going to moved combat. And Clay, I'd like to swing at you with 2 4/4s.
Yeah, I deserve that. Do they have trample?
They don't. They're just a 4/4 red and white golem artifact.
Oh, that's
creature.
sweet. I'll take 8.
I
Okay.
love that. All right.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pay. Let's see, 1, 2.
And he's like, pay 9, deal 22 to you.
3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play Niv-Mizzet Reborn because my land's tap any color.
Hidden spider, let's go!
It's a multicolored card, so I'm gonna make another golem,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna reveal the top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Ooh, some good cards.
Azorius is going to be a Soul Herder. Boros will be Master of Warcraft. Gruul is Dire Strain Rampage. Azorius is Mist Meadow Witch. And then Simic will be Tameo Collector of Tales.
Wow, you just slammed it. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
5.
All right.
Awesome.
We got
5
5.
5 is nutty, honestly. That's crazy.
Okay. And then second main phase, I will. I don't really want to discard, but like it might actually be worth it to just discard.
Yeah. Keep up some
Dumpies.
maze. Yeah, it's dumpies, I guess.
If I keep 1, 2.
That's how we get Andy to discard is.
It's called dumpies. Oh, I have to
Dump-
discard now.
You got dumpies, bud? You got a dumpies?
Otherwise, you can't go to dumpies.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
You love to hear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to dumpies. I'm gonna discard Dire Strain Rampage, which does have flashback, so I could do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Destroy
Value.
target artifact, enchantment, or land, and if I destroy a land, there-
Splashback.
its controller can search for 2 basic lands. Otherwise, its controller searches for a single, and then Blood Crypt and Swamp,
Okay.
and I'm all set.
Untap. Draw for turn.
This board is people got some board states going on right now. That's a little board statey.
I haven't gotten a board wipe
Honestly.
yet.
Honestly, a little bit kind of board statey going on.
I'm gonna play an Urza's Power Plant as my land for turn. So I'm 1 away from Tron. In case that matters to anybody.
Oh
Does it matter to you? Honestly,
get
does
really-
it?
If
Really
Morophon dies and I have to recast Morophon, that's about the only way it matters.
Solid. yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair.
It's just exciting, right? Like that's one of those really weird things
Yeah.
that doesn't get accomplished in Commander, right?
Yeah,
Like, oh,
yeah.
Tron.
You're not wrong. I'm gonna pay 1 with my Path of Ancestry, even though it taps for color. When I use it to cast one of my humans, I'm gonna get to scry. So I'm gonna cast Marchesa the Black Rose for 1.
Good one.
The 3/3 with dethrone have other creatures I control have dethrone. Whenever a creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, return that card to the battlefield under my control at the beginning of the next end step. Then I will move to combat.
Yes.
I will declare.
I do declare.
I do declare. So if I attack the player with the highest life total, that's how dethrone works.
Good thing it's not me.
No, yeah, that's true.
Good thing I took 8.
Sorry, Alan's reach creatures in that one spider that I've activated.
It's the death touch. It's the reach death touch
It
combo.
is scary.
Like,
It's so good. It's so good.
I'll just swing these two at Alan.
All right, solid. So we got Morophon coming through for how big?
So they both get a dethrone trigger since you have the most life.
Yep.
So they both get a +1/+1 counter. Morophon is currently a 7/7, and Tajik is a 3/4, a 5/4.
A 5/4,
Yes.
but it will come back if it dies.
Yes, but it is also indestructible.
Oh, okay, solid. I will block the 5/4 with the Elder Gargaroth and make another beast.
Yep.
And I will take the 7 Morophon damage.
Okay. And then I am going to tap this Talisman Indulgence for a colorless, and I will activate Lucas and sacrifice this to deal 1 damage to Elder Gargaroth.
Oh, rude! What? I hate that. Oh man.
Lucas has made it goaded.
It's dead
Oh.
because it had 5 effective.
Deaded. Oh, it's extremely rude.
That was really sharp shooting.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a very sharp shot. I shouldn't have asked earlier. Oh,
And then
man.
with the 1 floating mana I had, I will cast a Mike the Dungeon Master.
I fucked around and I found out.
What does Mike do?
Mike, I could pay 2 generic mana and tap Mike to choose target creature card in my graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn and return it to the battlefield tapped.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then I will pass the turn after that.
It's another
Oh,
copy of
man.
what's the other human that does that that I run in my humans deck.
Like Safi, but
Safi Eric's-daughter, but a
Safi
little
doesn't have to
different.
tap.
Correct. Yeah, but different.
So,
Safi
And-
at home.
oh, I
That's
took
Mike.
damage, so you took the initiative back. Is that correct?
Yeah. Oh, that's
Ooh.
true. Well, I have it for the first time actually.
Oh, okay.
Get that
Yeah.
basic.
Go get a basic, jam it in.
I'm gonna go get a basic and put it in my hand. I already played.
You so basic.
Yeah, I played land for turn. So I will grab a forest, I guess. Put it in my hand.
That should be in my hand then.
But you're right. I have the initiative.
All right. My turn. Big
Yes.
draws. Okay, that's something.
Do you guys see this thing on Twitch now that says give the content creator feedback? That makes me so scared.
it's the most dangerous looking button I've ever
It's
seen.
like, do you
I
click
hate it.
it? And I don't want to.
Like, my worst fear is that I'm gonna click it to mess with a friend and put something like butts and then get banned forever. And like, I'm gonna
Solid.
lose my Twitch channel because I put butts.
Yeah, that guy waving is yeah.
Ominous.
I'm gonna do it in the correct order this time.
Let's
hit
go.
Let's
I'm gonna
do
hit
it.
that Sylvan Tutor.
Oh,
I'm gonna
James
get-
in chat says the options are all positive. All right, James, give me all the positive feedback, please. And thank
Oh,
you.
sick. I'm gonna go get.
You're beautiful. You're funny.
You're beautiful.
You're welcoming. You're
Oh, they said it gives it. Okay, so if you click it, it says skill, dedication, humor, responsiveness, and relatability. I hope I embody all of those things.
I think this is the move for now. It's not exactly what I want, but that's okay. We're gonna go
Chances
get.
choose up to 3 of them. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go get Toski and put it on top.
Nice.
I've seen this before, Alan.
And
I've seen this story.
you've seen
This
this story.
movie. I love it.
I wanted to get a flyer so that the squad gets flying and I can start really punching, but I'm too greedy for that. right now.
Indestructible seems good though.
Indestructible's a little dope also. I will move to punchies and we will swing. Does anybody have any 1/1s? Like live and chilling on the field?
Yes, I have a bunch.
I have 0 creatures with 1 power.
I have the ability to make a 1/1, but then it immediately turns into a 2/2.
I have 6 1/1s.
Oh, boo! Boo to 6 1/1s, and they are a single color, would be my guess.
They are multiple colors. I have well, I guess I have 2 green white ones.
But
I
they're
have a colorless Thopter, and then I have a colorless, 2 colorless Scions.
Okay. The Stone Coil's got pro multicolor, so I wasn't sure
Gotcha.
if like maybe I'm sneaking under there. Okay, I will swing Dhalsim at Mike and the Stone Coil at Andy.
Stone Coil's
No.
coming at me. I take 2, or no, it's 1 because it's
It's
0.
one. It's
Yeah,
just
I
one.
take 1
Yep.
again. All right, 25.
I also
And-
take 1.
I will draw for
I'm up to 3 Dhalsim damage.
The
Okay.
Allen poke.
I will draw for the Dhalsim trigger, and I will check and see if I've got any basics left, but I don't know that I do.
You also have the initiative when you deal
Okay.
damage.
Ooh, what's the next room?
So you can either pick Forge to put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature, or Lost Well to scry 2.
Oh, Scry 2 before the Dhalsim trigger would have been really slick.
Both allow you to lead to go to target creature. Forge allows you to go to trap, target player loses 5 life, and Lost Well allows you to go to stash, which is create a treasure token.
I'm probably gonna do the Scry 2 anyway.
Okay.
And I think I'm out of basics here too. Yeah, wrecked. Failed to find on the one with nature trigger.
Yeah, I run 1 of each basic, so all my tutor for basic cards kind of scare me.
Right,
that I actually
too.
have them
Yeah.
here, but because I only have 2 left in the deck, red and
Yeah.
white.
Those
Yeah.
later, and I will do.
You're afraid of Winds of Abandon right now.
That or each player takes 2 damage for each non-basic they control. I take
Oh yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I take
Price of Progress.
Yeah, I take 14 right now.
I'm gonna tap the
Not too
Priest of
much better.
Titania to scry the Scattered Groves and draw a card, or sorry, to cycle it, draw a card, and then sure, I will play the basic plans that I got off of the secret entrance, and then we will tap down 4. We'll leave up that Temple Garden, and sure, the Brushland as well, and that's gonna be 4, and out comes your boy. It's the crazy squirrel. It's Toski Bear.
It's a Toski, baby.
It's Toski. So it adds an extra keyword to the whole thing, and then
Sure does.
I will move to end 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will discard a Windswept Heath and oh sure, this I don't. Jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh geez, Rick.
Sure. We'll dump this whip silk, which is basically an enchantress staple, right? A 1-mana gives creature reach, and you can tap 1 green to return it to hand.
Staple. Absolutely.
Staples.
And I'll ship it. Big pass.
Alrighty.
All right, I'm paying attention this turn, everybody. I'm paying attention this turn.
Heck yeah, glad to have you here with us, Andy.
Thanks for joining us tonight, Andy.
So, upkeep, we have our first Descent into Avernus trigger.
Yes.
So we're gonna put 2 Descent counters on it, and then each player creates 2 treasures. So you're gonna create 2 treasures and take 2 damage.
What? 2 treasures? I love that. And I take 2. Okay.
And you take 2. Sweet. And then I will draw for turn. Oh, let's untap
That's
our
a new
creatures as
token.
well during our untap. Untap. Now we draw. So on combat, Alan's creatures have reached Death Touch Indestructible.
Those are the
Those are the keywords.
those are the ones that matter. They also get trample.
They have Hexproof also, right? Because of Dhalsim. In combat,
Yeah.
they get.
He's got hexproof unless he's attacking. So yeah, they get hexproof.
That's bonkers.
That's during combat though. At the beginning of each combat.
Yeah, but I was just like, so for my mental math, when I go to combat, they're going to just go. Whoop.
They
Playing a bunch of Wilsons. They all have keywords.
They all get like a whole pile of stuff. Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty, sweet.
Alan,
weird-
did you take your 2 from that upkeep trigger?
Descent.
From
You get
Oh,
2
no,
treasure
my
and
bad.
2 damage.
Okay. Gain 2 treasure and 2 damage. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Yep.
Andy, what's your gate count?
My gate count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gates.
6 gates. Okay, just checking.
Yes.
All right, let's.
6 gate, no mazes end.
Danger time. Alan will remember this one. 3 red white for Adriana, captain of the guard.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
So she is a 4/4 with melee, and she says other creatures you control have melee.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
So we're gonna go to combat. Everybody's gonna parlay.
I have a response to that.
Yes,
it's not going to
sorry,
stop it. It's not going to stop anything. But what it is going to do is put me at a different life total. Than
Nice.
So I'm going to tap this talisman of conviction
Nice.
for a white to take one.
I love that.
I'll
And
tap my
then-
I'll tap my brushland.
And 2 and a black to activate my General's Enforcer to exile a card from a graveyard. I'll exile Gargaroth from Alan's graveyard.
Boo, boo sucks to that.
Boo.
If it's a creature, I get to make a 1/1 white human soldier creature token, which is now a 2/2.
The life total matters right now because of your board state or what?
Fine. Because of the Guild Artisan.
Yeah, I'm just getting Clay less treasures.
But
Okay, so if me and you both have the same life total, then Claybill will net more treasures.
Then
So
Clay will get 4 treasures instead of 2.
Okay. Solid. Okay.
So we're
no,
parlaying.
actually-
Well, I will not
Okay.
activate the brushland in
So
that case.
it only triggers on my commander. So I only can attack one person and get 2 treasures.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then all it does is make it so Phabine comes at you instead of me.
Then in that case, I will tap the brushland.
But your stuff's indestructible in Death Touch, so I don't think Phabine's
Yeah.
coming at you anyways.
Fair.
All right. So
Parlay.
if we've done the life damage,
Is that
total.
what, are you reducing your life total?
I'm doing it. I'm totally doing it.
Okay, then I'm gonna do this again with
No.
the 2 treasures. Oh wait, I don't reduce my life total that way. Never mind.
Yeah, all right.
All right, parlay.
Soul ring.
All right, so that's 4 non-lands.
Yep.
So all my creatures are just gonna get +4/+4.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So we're in combat though now, right?
We're in combat. I'm not to declare attackers yet, or I guess
Yeah.
we're still in the pre attacker, like the beginning of combat phase. Do you have something?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Master Warcraft.
Yeah, I'm
So-
gonna-
Could you imagine?
I'm gonna tap Baldur's Gate, and I'm gonna make
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make 6 red mana, and I'm gonna play Master Warcraft.
Wow.
So I decide what attacks, who it attacks, and what blocks.
Yeah,
So-
that's a card. There's like a bunch of the like determine combat cards that I like are on a maybe board that I'm not running, but yeah. So
Yeah. So I do
Yep.
that, but I'm also gonna Leyline Prowler for a blue because that's 4 mana, so I'm gonna use 4 red from that, and I'm gonna make 1 blue. I'm gonna Izzet Charm as well, so I can draw 2, discard 2.
Nice.
okay.
Draw these 2. I'm gonna discard a Soul Ring 'cause I don't need that. I'm gonna discard this. Who? This.
Thopter also being in combat.
This is shit. This chromatic lantern. Okay. And now Master Warcraft goes off.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
So
your creatures are getting +4/+4.
you get to decide which of my creatures attack,
They're all
And
attacking. Everybody's
I-
attacking.
which creatures block.
They're going.
Creature that cannot attack is Adriana,
Okay, so
who has summoning sickness.
if I were to split them in half, swing them half at Mike, half at Alan, and make them block with nothing, what would happen right now? Like, how much power do you have?
Why are headphones tonight?
It's only you only need 5 creatures to come at either of us, so there's plenty.
That's it? Oh,
Yeah, because they all get +4/+4 right now. So it's 5 creatures is 25 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay. Clay, can you
Alright.
hear us?
Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I can now. My
Okay,
headphones
okay.
disconnected.
So what I would like to try to do is kill Alan and Coil if I have you swing all of your creatures that
You
can
have
attack.
more than enough. You have more than enough.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna split them in half and swing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make it so that Coil and Alan don't block.
Okay. So the only thing that matters, I guess, is power toughness wise. Does Kadira attack? Because there's technically enough, I think, because this is 10, this is 15, this is 25, this is 32, 39,
Yeah, there's enough.
and
You don't have to
39
attack.
and 44. So
Yeah.
there's 44. So Kadira does have to attack to
No.
kill both of you.
I would
Shouldn't.
like Clay to have no
There's-
blockers when I
there's-
get to swing,
yeah.
so I want to swing
There's-
out.
There's 48
So-
total life between you two, and there's
Yeah, but- so
44
I'll-
without Kadira.
Well, all of your 1/1s are 5/5s this turn.
Right, that's what I'm counting.
So
I'm counting.
5.
So this is
so
10.
5 1/1s each at us kills us.
Yeah, but there's not a ton of them. I mean, there's not a ton of
Yeah,
creatures.
there's only 2. There's 3. There's only 7 total 1/1s. So this is 35 between.
But then
the,
then
7 of
but then
them.
there's the Phabine, the Lieutenant, and the Fabro.
Am I math wrong then? So 35. That's 30. 41. That's it's 3. So that's 48. There we go. And then Phabine is So that's 48. So
I
Kadira
think
doesn't have
that-
to attack.
I think Andy wants to tap down everything of
Right.
yours
the
that he
the
can.
reason I want to let Andy know that is because Kadira is hitting for hit. Oh, melee. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Everything's way bigger than that. So the only reason I wanted to let Andy know if he wanted to swing with Kadira or not is because if he swings with Kadira, I'm gonna get 2, 5, 7, 11. I'm gonna get 11 rabbits, 1/1 rabbits.
Oh.
So that's why I wanted to be like, if you don't want to swing with that, I get it.
Kadira.
That
How
makes
do you spell
sense.
Kadira again? Is it C?
Cadira.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, yeah, that does make sense. Okay, so I'm
yeah,
not
use-
gonna swing. I'm not gonna swing with Kadira. I'll swing with the rest.
Yeah, sweet. So all of these are tapped. It's gonna be a ton of
Because
damage
melee
because of the fact
triggers,
that
right?
the melee triggers as well. So +2/+2 to all of them. Faber Elder will not tap though because it's got vigilance.
I've got a path in hand, but I think that doesn't get me there. It doesn't keep me past lethal. When they were only getting +4/+4, it was like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe I can
Yeah, but they're +6/+6.
be cheeky, but they're +6/+6.
Mhm.
Rip. GG's.
Okay.
Bye bye.
GG's. Big rips.
So that's combat.
That's combat.
So then we go to my second main.
Yes.
Did you make your treasures from the Phabine?
Oh, I did not. Thank you, because I did attack. Because you're tied. So I got
Yep.
6 treasures. So let's then in that case, let's use the 6
Master
treasures.
Warcraft, yo, I love this card.
That
I
card
would
was crazy.
do
That
it
card
all the
killed us
time.
just now.
Let's use the 6 treasures and the last 2 lands to cast. We're gonna cast For 2 in a red, we're gonna cast Legion Warboss,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
and then the last 5 mana, we're gonna cast Tender Shoot Dryad.
Ooh,
yeah.
okay.
Well, that's not that great in a 2-player game.
It's not that great, but it does put a couple more blockers.
Yeah.
Andy was like, I don't want Clay to have any blockers. So Tender Shoot Dryad reads a second blocker.
Yep. Fair.
And
And a thing.
a third. So then we will go to my end step. And then on Andy's upkeep, we'll make a sapling.
All right, untap.
A lot of buddies.
Assuming I get an upkeep.
And I will draw. Crap. Well, do you have flyers or reachers?
Nope.
All
I
right.
told you. I've said it like a bunch tonight. I'm not dealing with bird or flyers.
I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to swing at you with 4 4/4s and then a 6/6 flyer.
Oh, damn.
Okay, sick. So I cannot block Niv.
And you have the city's blessing. You are definitely
I
blessed.
do have this. I am very blessed. Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed. I love it.
So let's put. You said 4
4
4
4/4s.
4 4/4s. I'm at
4
20.
4/4s.
Let's put a. We're gonna put the Sapperling. We're gonna put Tender Shoot Dryad, Legion Warboss, and a Fey Burrow Elder in front of the golems.
Yeah.
And then, because they don't have trample, right? They're just 4
Nope.
4s.
Yep, just 4 4s.
All right, sweet. So then, that's my blocks.
Okay.
So 6 in the air.
6 in the air.
Okay. I was like waiting for a trick.
Do
I
any
was
of
just
yours?
like-
Do any of yours die?
All of mine die.
Okay, yeah. And all 3. I assume all 3 of mine do.
Nope. None of yours do.
None of mine do. Okay. Then I will. After that, I'm gonna pay 4 mana.
Yep.
And I'm gonna play Tamio, Collector of Tales.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna -3 to put her at 2, and I'm gonna return Master Warcraft from my graveyard to my hand.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
And then I'm going to pay 3 mana, 1, 2, 3. And I am going to play Soul Herder. And then I'm going to move to my end step. And at my end step, I'm going to bounce Niv-Mizzet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on Soul Herder and reveal the top 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so Gretchen Titchwillow for Gruul, or for Simic. And then Rada Heart of Keld for Gruul, and then Mortify for Orzhov, and then the rest go to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will move to Dumpies. And
Solid.
I will pitch this Catilda Dawnheart Prime, Rada Heart of Keld, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cards in hand, and I'm all set.
You know what's funny is that Andy knocking the 2 of you out makes my melee worse and my parlay worse.
And your tender
So-
shoot worse.
Like, yeah, like it's super funny that like not only does it stop me from getting to him, but then like half of my value engines are nerfed. It's a weird interaction there. So all right, so we untap,
Yes.
we upkeep.
Chris, Clay is definitely blessed by the city.
Hashtag blessed. No, Chris is doing that because that's a one of our running jokes, like where you go like first in hand or deck in hand. It's like, oh, are you city's blessing when like somebody's got like 40 permanents.
Got
It's
it.
just an opportunity to fuck with somebody.
I just got enough channel points to guide the next raid. I've been here forever.
Oh, that's exciting. So upkeep.
Chat,
Descent
thank
into
you.
Avernus
They said I make a
is
4/4
gonna get-
for casting my Soul Herder.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so upkeep Descent into Avernus is going to get 2 more descent counters. And then Andy and I are each going to take 4
Okay.
Yeah, that's fun.
and create 4 treasures.
Oh, we made
beginning
4
of-
treasures. Oh, so I meant
begin-
Four treasure.
It's the beginning of turn 8, by the way.
We're right there. All right, draw. Big draw. Okay. Alrighty. How do we?
How do I leave? Oh, you said we, not I.
So I have to think about how I survive. So Andy like can control my attacks,
I can just make it so
Has
you
to.
can't swing.
right? But then I have a ton of blockers,
Yes.
Can make it so that
So,
you swing
there's-
exactly not lethal.
right? That's what I'm like. How do I put myself in a position that it like makes it harder for Andy to
To choose.
to choose?
Leaving everything you're gonna do this turn to second main phase is probably the
Yeah,
best way to do that.
That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I guess we
also-
have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris says just don't go to combat. Easy. peasy.
Okay, I'm gonna sit in first main. I know Mike
Judge.
said
Judge.
okay, slow play, yeah. All right, let's go to combat. So I'm gonna make a Thopter,
Yeah.
a Foil Apprentice,
Yeah.
and then Andy, you and
Parlay.
I will parlay.
District guide.
Boros Charm,
So your stuff is indestructible or double strike.
or deal 4 damage to target player or planeswalker.
Oh, you can kill Tamio. All right, yeah. So we do. This happens. Your creatures get what? +2/+2 now.
Yes, they're gonna get +2/+2. And then, then now we go to declare attackers. So this is
Yeah.
your time to shine, Mr. Floor. Well, I guess before we go to declare attackers,
Yeah.
if you would like to cast it.
I
cast it.
would. I'm gonna pay 4 mana from treasures, and I'm going to cast Master Warcraft.
Yep.
I'm going to make another golem,
Yep.
and I will declare. So your creatures are getting +2/+2.
+2/+2.
I'm going to declare your 2 citizens attack. I'm going to declare.
That's 2 3/3s at you.
Yeah, and then I'm going to declare a Scion attack me as well.
Just one?
Yes. Because
Okay.
melee only triggers when it's based on the number
So
of
for
other
each-
opponents.
Nope, it's just each opponent you attacked. with a
Oh, so
creature
they're going to
in
get
combat.
+1/+1 then?
They all get +1/+1. Yes.
Oh, so they're actually going to get. They're going to be 4/4s then?
They're going to be 4/4s.
Getting that
Oh,
control
then
of-
actually, I want none of them to attack.
Okay, so
Yeah.
no creatures are attacking.
No creatures are attacking.
All right. Second main. I can't do the thing now because I just remembered there was a reason I was going to do stuff in first main was so that I could skull clamp some creatures to draw cards, but I cannot do that because
Because
they're all pumped now. They're all beefy now.
Yeah.
That's most unfortunate.
Get wrecked.
I know, right? The hubris of my own actions.
Yeah.
In that case, I will pay 2 and a green for Awakening Zone.
Yeah.
Solid.
I will pay 1 to move the Skull Clamp from Phabine to a Scion. So that when I pass the turn.
You could sack the Scion though, couldn't you? Or are these not the sacking ones?
Oh, that's right. I can. I can sack it for mana, and then it dies, and then I can use them. There we go. Thank you. So I'm gonna sack the Scion that Skull Clamp is equipped to.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna draw 2 cards, and then I'm gonna use the mana that the Scion created for the sack to equip the Skull Clamp to the Scion.
Mm-hmm. I wish I had my Master Warcraft again.
So then I'm gonna that will die. I'll create another colorless mana. I'll draw another 2 cards.
I need a little so Clay can't block.
Land for turn, command tower.
Oh. Yeah.
3 and a green for a parallel lives.
Gross. Yes.
Solid.
Hope and pray pass turn.
End of turn, I'm gonna tap my Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna get 6 mana. I'm gonna make it white, and then I'll use 1 treasure for black.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mortify Phabine,
Nice.
and I'm going to make 1 golem.
Is this worth?
The Boros.
Is this
charm?
worth the Boros charm, or is there something?
Ooh. Is it? It's actually Boros, but yes.
So like, I guess no. Phabine will die.
All right, get wrecked. Goodbye, Phabine. All right, and I made my golem. Okay, untap.
Andy, if you can win this turn, if you can do the ultimate BM that people are doing on Arena right now,
The what?
the bad manners move that people are doing on Arena right now,
You're already dead. Name.
Yeah, plus
you're
1
already dead
cameo.
with cameo. Yeah.
Gross.
and then kill the other person.
I saw somebody pithing needle it.
Ah,
Named
I
You're
did
Already
see
Dead
that.
in Vintage.
There
So
you go.
they played Pithing Needle, named You Were Already Dead, and then like in the MTGO
Mhm.
action thing, you could see then they cast Tinker, and you're like, oh well, all right, cool. Yep, that's
Yep.
I'm gonna pay 4, 5. I'm gonna use this treasure. No, I'm not. That's silly. I'm gonna use. No, I am. Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, you silly.
I'm gonna play Tristani Discordant. Other creatures I control get +1/+1.
Yep.
I'm gonna make 2 1/1 soldiers, and then at the
And
beginning of each end step, each player gains control of all creatures they own.
You get a golem too, right?
I do also get a golem. So right now, I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these that are able to attack, and 1 that isn't. Okay. I would like to move to combat.
Let's go to combat.
I'm gonna swing. Everything at you.
Nice.
So.
Solid.
So these are 5/5s. So 5, 10. So this is 30. This is 4. This is 3. 3, and then 7 in the air.
Sweet. So, how many creatures are there? There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
10 creatures. I have 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. What's the smallest creature you
The
have?
smallest thing that I have, toughness wise, is
Power.
Power wise is
Power.
the 3 3s, a soul herder and a leyline prowler.
That's 3 power. That's what you need there, Clay. That lets
Yeah.
you live.
That lets me live because, yeah. All right.
Because you're
so-
taking 6 at your upkeep.
I know, Mike.
Stop it.
Nice.
Shut up! I'm already sweating about it. All right. We're gonna block everything but the. Wait, what's pumping up the leyline prowler?
Tristani
Oh,
says other creatures I control get put.
Right.
But do you have a flyer or reacher?
I've got 4 Thopters flying.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to block everything but Soul Herder,
Okay.
and then
So.
before.
Yeah.
I don't think any of my the only important blocks are Adriana in front of Ferris
Sure.
and
Forgot there's a Boros charm.
sorry. Kadira in front of Ferris, and then Adriana in front of that's the only one block that matters.
Yeah.
But then before damage I'm gonna Boros charm. Paying 2 treasure. Is this when you have a counterspell?
It's not.
Ooh.
So the mode I'm choosing is indestructible.
Sure. Yeah, that happens. So General Ferris dies. Does
Okay.
anything else die?
I don't believe so, because I'm blocking with 1/1s, 1/1s, 2/1. This is a 4/4, but it's not big enough to kill the golems.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I will gain 3 because this is
3.
Death Touch and
Yep.
Lifelink.
Mm-hmm.
So you took 3.
3. Yep.
Down to 7.
Oh, that's right. 7. Yeah.
I will.
Please have fucking shock or like spike field hazard.
Your own Boros charm. Oh no, is it only hit creatures?
No, it hits players.
Oh, player for 4. There you go. Boros
Yeah.
charm to the face.
My gosh.
How would it hit my Boros?
I mean, you're gonna blink Niv-Mizzet, so.
Yeah, but that requires that I get. I mean, Rakdos Charm would be great.
Yeah, I think there's probably a few things that deal like it's literally 1 damage that you have to do.
I know.
Or if you can somehow proliferate right now, that actually works as well.
Yeah, I know. I can't proliferate. This doesn't do it. I'm just trying to figure out, like, do I do this? Does this keep me alive? How many creatures do you have swinging right now, no matter what?
1, 2, 3, 7, 9.
And I have 4 blockers as of right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could potentially make 1 if I cast a spell. That's 2 colors.
You are gonna take 6 damage if I go to my upkeep.
Yeah.
So just for your mental calculation.
Yeah,
for your
yeah,
life.
yeah. Totally fair. Totally fair. All right. I don't want to waste any more time, so I will bounce Niv-Mizzet.
And step. Okay.
Yeah, and step.
Oh, did you
I
want
should've
to
killed
activate
Skull Herder.
Tameo? Did you activate Tameo?
Oh,
this
I
turn?
didn't. I didn't. No, I need to activate Tameo. I will +1 here to 3, and I am going to choose. I mean, I'll choose Rakdos Charm. Sure. Choose a non-land card.
Big
Reveal,
mistake. I should have killed Soul Herder.
reveal
Yup.
cut 4.
I didn't think about
Rakdos Charm.
Ah!
that. There you go. Yep.
Put that in my
Nice.
hand.
Yep.
These to my graveyard. And pass.
Just can't.
Bouncing
Wait,
with-
why?
Why
Oh.
not?
Okay, I'll cast Rakdos
Why,
Charm.
why hold it?
Okay, I'll cast Rakdos Charm.
Yeah.
That way the stats say the game ended on 8 instead of 9.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you guys for joining us tonight, and thank you for
That was
letting me do some
wild.
stuff with Niv-Mizzet.
That was
Yeah.
awesome. I can't
Letting-
believe you
letting
actually hit
you-
the Rakdos charm.
Letting you run roughshod on us 2 games in a row.
Ah,
Those were 2 crazy games.
Those
For
Yeah.
sure. I
wild.
got super killed.
Before we head out for the night, Alan, let's start with you. Thank you so much for being on. Seriously, we really, this was great. Tell everybody once again where they can find you and your content, and so they can check you out.
You can find me basically anywhere you can type in Mental Misplay. We stream on Tuesdays and Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Mix of all different casual, high power, CEDH. We really try to focus though on CEDH and removing the stigma behind it, showing people that it's just the same goofy fun format that everybody else is playing. You can also catch Cyrus, our co-host, streaming on Saturdays at midnight Eastern, 9 Pacific, with a semi-recurring cast called Chillaxamundar. And you can catch me on Saturday streaming for the MLC. I'm really excited for it. I'm going to be doing some casting, so I'm really excited about that. Thank you guys again so much for having me. This was an absolute blast. Total ride. Thank you. I can't thank you enough.
No, this was awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. And Clay, tell everybody who you are and where they can find you and your content.
Hi friends, I'm Claybee. I'm part of the CNC Power Hour. I play EDH and D&D and other tabletop games throughout the community and have lots of fun everywhere. And this weekend you can tune in for my new project where I'm going to be starting a petition to get Rakdos Charm banned. I'm tired of it.
Solid.
Absolutely absurd. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be dedicating my weekend to.
Nice.
Happy Father's Day and happy birthday to me in about an hour.
Yes.
Nice.
Andy, Mike, I love both of you. I super enjoy every time we get to hang out. And Alan, back to back, 24 hours.
Yo, amazing.
And ask for a more fun co-guest as we hop through the community. And shout out to everybody who was in chat and hung out with us tonight.
Hell yeah.
Yes, thank you everybody who hung out with us, for following and for subscribing and for the raid, Eldrig and Skyplander. Thank you guys so much. We are going to be back in just a couple of weeks with more Commander gameplay, so stick around.